Vinicius Junior. Forlan looking to run onto it. Forlan. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rice. And it's Forlan. Spread out to the left. He has found the way through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. It's a pretty loose pass. Torreira Carrasco.
Forlan really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
And Messi! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Haaland. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Messi. And he's intervened well there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Vinicius Junior. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. In comes the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. What a throw in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, Iniesta, será sustituido por el dorsal 10.
Crosses it in. Khan has that under control. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. "75 minutes played. Vinicius Junior. And here's Forlan.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6 será reemplazado por el dorsal 13.
And he's managed to gift it back. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the shot could be... Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mohamed Salah was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
It's their second corner of the game. Now it's Rice. He's had a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Pinches it off him. Ferreira Carrasco. That's been cut out, well played. McAllister. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Solid goal!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Well, it's probably good to take something very special to beat him today.
All hands on deck for this one. Adams getting this one clear. And that has left him in a heap. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. And it's Iniesta. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Forlan. And he cuts out the supply.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now he's off and running. Owen. Now it's McAllister. Now it's Neymar. Great chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Desperate defending required here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And the referee brings it to a close. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. You're able to enjoy with us here some great scenes at this arena by the river. There is no venue quite like this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, facing up to his adverse. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Forlan. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Now he's off and running. Pull it. Quarter of an hour played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's had a shot! Goal! Germany! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Germany have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. David Villa. Nedved.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Carrasco did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kaká. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris ended up in no man's land. Oh, played right into his path. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's really well... Has a go! He's got away with one there.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Marquinhos attempts a clearance. He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Some resolute defending there. Gullit. Kaká. A hefty challenge. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Nice interception, his positioning was... Nedved! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Germany have their second corner now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's tried one! And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer. He's in, surely!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Succumbs to the pressure. And that's a superb pass. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Holland, look at the space. There's the shot! They are rampant. A quite incredible spell. They are... And that'll be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the finish! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Played out to the right, and he was quick to react. Could move up a gear here. He's picked his way through. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's well seen too. Belletti. Messi. Mbappe! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Who's looking wide. Carrasco. Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? And that was very necessary. Carrasco. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Forlan. Oh, here's a chance! David Villa. And he cuts out the supply. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And Torres! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. And we have our very first corner. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Armour just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Sané. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Sané. David Villa for Carrasco. Carrasco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Mbappe. Carrasco. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Torres. David Villa! David Villa! Sticks it away! They've
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Carrasco cuts out the pass, and here's Mbappe, and here's Messi. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played through for the wide man, and that's a good ball. He's got the shot away! This is their second corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught napping. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Sané. 5 minutes till the break. And he's going to be disappointed with that. He's going for goal! That carried quite a threat. Sané. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Adams calmly anticipates. Forlan. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Palmer. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pereira Carrasco. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Sané. And it's half-time here. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Sané. He is through here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
He's got full. And one more try! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, terrible mistake. And the shot! And he's following up! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking... Big chance! So their 4th corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Gently done. Well read, nice interception. And claimed it back swiftly. Sonny.
For this match was
Good run down the right.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Forlan. Chelsea applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Picked out brilliantly. Messi. Now it's Forlan. He's shifting through the chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Sané. Nice control. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Strong running down that left flank. Nice bit of trickery. Sané. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Fernando Torres. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Forlan. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. No, that's been intercepted. Now the Yamal! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Always onto this. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's Guardiola. And it's skewed away. Guardiola. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Forlan. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Marquinhos. Torreira Carrasco. Mbappe. And here's Forlan. He has found the way through. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. He's found the way through. Great hit!
There will be 3 minutes at a
And he
time.
nearly went all the way.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
They're up to 5 corners now. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Opts to play it back. Look at the space. He's had a hit! Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Mbappe. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral.